For this question with semiconductors, we're asked which of the following is true. So first, in a doped silicon at 300 degrees K, nearly all the acceptor atoms have accepted a hole. So is this true or false? Well, if we look at this, we're saying that it's an acceptor atom. So we're going to look in the acceptor section of the notes, linked below the like button, and they've accepted a hole. Well, if we read this, acceptor atoms have 3 electrons. So we have our acceptor atom in the middle here. We are actually just going to have 3 of these negative charges. The reason why we have a 4th one is because this electron right here gave 1 over, but now it has a hole, which is a positive. But the acceptor itself has 3 electrons in the outermost shell, and so they can be added to accept an electron, which creates a hole. When we say all acceptor atoms have accepted a hole, this is untrue, because they don't accept a hole, they accept an electron. So that's the difference. So that is incorrect. Next, we have in doped silicon at 300 degrees K, nearly all the donor atoms have donated a hole. So if we look at this and we go to the donor section, which I believe is up here. So we have our donors right here, and a donor is, it has 5 electrons, so our donor's in the middle, 5 electrons in the outermost shell. And so we can donate one of the electrons, so we have a free moving electron here. So when we read this, we have another error here. This should not be a hole, this should be an extra electron, because they can donate an extra electron. So it's obviously not all of these then. Next we have in doped silicon at 300K, nearly all the acceptor atoms, so we're going to go into the acceptor section, are positively charged immobile ions. So we're saying that all of the acceptor atoms, which are here, are positively charged immobile ions. Well, we have our plus 3 here, right? And so if we have our plus 3 and we have minus 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 around it, we're going to get a minus 1. Plus 3 for the nucleus, negative 4 for the electron, so the atom now has a charge of minus 1. So nearly all the acceptor atoms are actually negatively charged. Now, the last one, this question is similar to the last one. Very similar, we're just changing from acceptor to donor. And we're changing, well, this is the same, but this is what we're actually going to be changing. And so if we look at this, we see that our donor electron, or our donor atom, has plus 5. So we have minus 4 around it. So we're essentially going to have plus 5 minus 4, which is going to give us a plus 1. And so that means, yes, it is positively charged. And this is the answer for the following.